What's up, Mulus? You're watching Cooking with Mulu Snuge. So in episode 1, we did something that I've always wanted to do. I always wanted to try to turn lobster mushrooms into a lobster roll, and I thought it was delicious. But I also understand that lobster mushrooms are hard to come by and not everyone has access to them. So today, for episode 2, I thought we'd do something that anyone can cook. And it's not the hardest dish. It's also delicious. If you're planning on having someone special over, it's a great way to impress them with your culinary skills. This is one of my favorite pasta dishes. It's quick, it's easy, it's sexy. We're cooking spaghetti carbonara. Let's cook some foods. Now, I always like to get all my ingredients lined up ahead of time, have them in front of me so I can kind of make a game plan. I'll just kind of run you through everything that we're going to need today so that you can cook it yourself at home. First of all, we definitely need spaghetti. I mean, the dish is named spaghetti carbonara. It'd be silly if you made it with linguine. Gonna need a couple eggs. I'll be using probably 2 today. Need some pork belly. It's what bacon's made out of. Traditionally, this dish is made with pancetta, or a nice thick cut of pork belly. I can't really afford that. So I went to Stump's Family Market, Point Loma, California. Anyway, went to Stump's and they have this delicious bacon. I don't know if you can read the price on that. $2, $3 after tax. And it's delicious. So we'll be using this. Definitely gonna need some Italian parsley, freshly grated Parmesan, extra virgin olive oil, and minced garlic. You can use whole garlic if you want, but that just means you're gonna have to mince it yourself. I would rather just save this for a different dish. Shout out to Costco, Kirkland, what up? Thanks for hooking it up with the garlic. Well, what do you say we get started? First things first, let's watch the water boil. Always throw a little pinch of salt in there. Not only does it help season the pasta, but it also speeds up the process of boiling water. So give it a nice hefty pinch. And maybe a little bit more. That should do it. And now we wait for it to boil. Alright, so we got the water boiling behind me. Gonna go ahead and throw our spaghetti in there and get that started. Keep in mind, everything's gonna happen real quick. Everything from now to the point that I plate will probably be done in about 15 minutes. Pretty much gonna start the pasta. That's gonna take the longest. It'll take about 10 to 12 minutes to cook the pasta to an al dente. Show you a little technique when you're putting spaghetti into boiling water or linguine or any long noodle like that. Drop it in, give it a twist, and let go, and it'll open up like a flower. Alright, so while our pasta's cooking, I'm going to go over to the cutting board and get our bacon prepped, our garlic, well, garlic's already prepped. Alright, so while our pasta's cooking, we're going to head over to the cutting board, get our bacon prepped, and our parsley. Garlic's already ready to go. And the cheese is pretty much just for finishing. So again, everything's gonna happen really quickly here. So let's get it. So in episode 1, I taught you about inch cubes. With the bacon, it's gonna shrink up. So we want about inch strips. No. Half-inch strips. So I'm sure you've noticed my awesome animal shirts that I've featured in a few of my videos. It was actually a gift to me from a friend of mine, a chef friend that I met in Seattle years ago, Tony Fernandez. What up, dude? His family makes these back in Colorado. So shout out to Tony Fernandez and his family. I love the shirts. And let me know what the name of the company is so that I can let all of these lovely people know where they can pick one up. Okay, so pasta's about halfway done, which means we need to start our bacon. So I'm gonna grab a skillet. Sorry, maybe not a skillet. Pan, is that better? And we're just gonna get the bacon going. I know that seems like a lot of bacon for one dish. It is. But I'm actually making two. Shawnee's home. Got the bacon sizzling behind me, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this parsley chopped up. Because why not? Bacon's pretty much done. Pasta is good to go. Now we're going to throw some garlic in there. Don't be stingy on the garlic. And that's about all we need. So now we're just going to grab our pasta. This is called French service. Ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, pinky. We're just going to transfer the pasta from the pot that we boiled it in straight into the pan with the bacon and garlic. And this is the trick. This pasta water is gold. This is what's going to make your sauce. It's going to thicken everything up. All the starches from the pasta is in this water. And it's going to seem very creamy, like it has lots of butter and milk and cream and cheese in it. But really, all we're going to do is put a little bit of Parmesan cheese and call it good. So a nice splash of pasta water. You almost want it to look like a soup at first. That. We're just going to kind of boil this water down until it reduces down to the consistency we want for a sauce, essentially. We crank up the heat a little bit, speed up this process. So the combination of the eggs and the Parmesan cheese mixed with the pasta water is really what we're making our sauce with. Now we're not going to put the whole egg in there, we're just going to use the yolks. We put the whites in there, they cook too quick and they don't blend in with the sauce. So they have these little white pieces of egg, almost like a stir fry. Alright, it's separating egg training time. Take your egg. Get it cracked. Split it apart and start pouring the yolk back and forth between the two shells. That should separate the white for the most part. And now you have your yolk. I don't know what to do with this. Do that one more time. Alright, that looks pretty good. So you see how most of the water's thickened up or evaporated? So we can go ahead and turn off the heat. It's very important you turn off the heat before you add the egg. If you add the egg when it's still super hot, you don't mix it properly, you're going to get scrambled eggs in your pasta. Nobody wants that. Add some Parmesan. Nice dusting. A little parsley. Alright, time for the eggs. Now watch, I'm going to break these yolks And we're just going to toss it, and you're going to see this sauce start to come together. Doesn't that look beautiful? Plating time! Parmesan, fresh black pepper, and last but not least, a little bit of garnish. There you have it, Mulu's pasta carbonara. Let's give it a little taste test. That's good stuff. I give it a 10. Well, thanks for watching, Mulu's. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment below, and also keep your ears to the streets for the next episode of Cooking with Mulu Snuge. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out my other show, The Bare Necessities, the show where I go over 30 ingredients that I feel like everyone should have in their house at any given time of day. 1 ingredient a day for 30 days. So make sure you check that out. Thanks again for watching, and take care, Mulus. Peace. I'm sure you've noticed these duck heads in the background. Those are actually trophies that Cannoli brought us. So this is Louie, Huey, and this is Joey. He's actually from Australia, but got kind of maimed when he moved to San Diego. Thanks again, Cannoli. I don't want to get egg on my camera. Honestly, this dish doesn't even call for olive oil. Then I was thinking about it when I was making the dish, and I thought, oh, I could use it at the end to drizzle on top as a garnish, make it a little more shiny, glossy. And then I forgot to do that, and I just ate the pasta, and it was delicious. You can always do that, though, but it's not necessary.